beautiful humans. I hope this holiday season finds you well. You know, the hustle and bustle of the holiday season is a nightmare for those of us who identify as introverts. So I'd like to look at a couple of things that we introverts can do to cope with the holidays. First, let's make a list of all the holidays obligations and invites you have till the new year. Include everything from going present shopping to family gatherings, office celebrations, and times with friends. Then take the initiative to make your schedule work for you. The difficulty with holidays is that we feel obligated to accept what is provided to us. Either take it or leave it, and we can't choreograph our own holiday season, but if we plan ahead, we can. What do you enjoy most during the holiday season, and what do you hate about it? If you despise going to the mall, see how much you can purchase online. Or if the work party stresses you out, devise a strategy to make it less stressful or devise an alternative. Use your planning abilities to run through possibilities and consider how you want this holiday to unfold. Plan a recuperation period for yourself. For example, if you have a work party on a Thursday night, arrange to have time off on Friday just for yourself. Feel good about saying no. Though it may be tough for introverts like us who feel guilty, start by saying no. No to Christmas parties, no to events that would deplete us. Introverts might get into the trap of saying yes to something that is truly a no for us, then making excuses or just not showing up, making us feel worse. People will be happier if you changed your mind and attended at the last minute. Yes, the holiday season implies social engagements and festivities, but it may also mean spending time alone with friends, sipping hot chocolate, and remaining indoors because it's freezing outside. Winter months lure us inside, making them more introverted. The mood of introspection, the glittering lights, warm drinks, and sitting by the fire are all extremely alluring to us introverts. And saying yes to seasonal activities like going for a stroll and looking at Christmas lights with a friend, going to the movies with family, or having a small group over for a dinner party. Consider what you will do before, during, and after an event to assist you to cope with any stress or pain. Consider what you can do before the event to keep your stress level as low as possible, such as spending time alone, going for a walk, or meditating. Also consider what you can do to alleviate tension during the event, such as locating a spare room for some time alone, volunteering to pick up a family member at the airport, volunteering to shoot photographs, taking the dog for a walk, or going to the grocery store for last-minute items are all examples of chores that will both be useful and provide you time alone. When attending a party outside the home, check to see if the host will assign you a chore, such as mixing drinks or handing out name tags at the door. If you're throwing an event, consider focusing on activities such as a game to play, a craft, or food to create. We're not shy or antisocial. We just don't get the same stimulation from being the center of attention that extroverts do. There are ways for introverts to both enjoy the holiday season and preserve our sanity. Before I go on, let me remind you that if you're not yet part of my slow living community, I do hope you'll join us by subscribing. Also smush the bell and hit the like button so that this can be shown to more people looking for this type of content. Okay, let's get back to looking at some holiday hacks for us introverts now. 1. Do your shopping online. This was the only place where the list could begin. Who wants to spend a Saturday at a crowded mall? Online shopping was created specifically for us introverts. 2. Envision your holidays in advance. Going into the season with a game plan will go a long way toward reducing introvert fatigue and allowing you to plunge in with both feet into the activities you choose to participate in. Consider using one word, such as cozy, attached, or unrushed, as a guidepost for the season you wish to experience. 3. Try to anticipate your needs and communicate them to a spouse or best friend. It is advantageous to have someone on your team. Discuss the month, week by week, day by day, to ensure that you're both on the same page. You may also utilize your spouse or friend as an accountability partner, someone to ensure that you don't overlook yourself and that you practice self-care. Number 4, deliberately reduce your number of must-do traditions. A friend stated that the only traditions she and her family adhere to are baking Christmas cookies and volunteering at their local soup kitchen. Everything else is a bonus. I was moved by how liberating this sounded. Instead of attempting to squeeze everything in, prioritize the necessities and let the rest fall into place as it will, and allow the vital things to take center stage. Number 5, for traditions that you want to keep, let's find low-key options. I look for the smaller and quieter holiday opportunities where there are no lines, no crowds, just perfect. If you have to go to a big box store, if that's all you have nearby, go during off hours. Look for workarounds that better suit your introverted personality. Number 6, get in a good headspace for events by spending them outdoors before and after. If you have anyone that stresses you out and you'll be seeing them around the holidays, nothing makes you feel more clear-headed and grounded than spending time outside. Make good use of it. Number 7, consider prioritizing your social invitations by size of the event and likelihood of you having a meaningful conversation. We are poisoned by small talk, but what about genuine conversations? Now those are certainly worth attending. Number 8, when in doubt, say no. As difficult as it is, if it is not an immediate yes, it may just have to be a no. If you want to ensure you can truly connect with your loved ones at the events you accept, you must choose wisely. No's, I believe, are best received when we share a bit of our honest truth with them. So let's try out a few phrases. This holiday season, we're putting a premium on family time. The years just are passing by too quickly. How about, this year, we're experimenting with a different tempo. Or, I'm trying hard not to overburden myself, so I'm going to have to pass at this time. Lastly, think about your reward for after the event. If you're at a party and know that after it's finished, you'll have more time to yourself, you can enjoy yourself more at that event. Number 9, remember this phrase. Tell yourself, this is who I am and I will do my best. The best things that us introverts can do is accept ourselves for who we are. There's nothing wrong with who we are or how we are designed to socialize. Number 10, keep up your self-care. Self-care is something that might be neglected around the holidays, but it's especially important for introverts to stick to a regimen. Whatever you do to refill yourself, not just make sure it's there, but we need more of it during the holidays. Giving it up during the holidays is giving up something that helps us deal better. Number 11, give yourself a mission at events. Release your empathic self. Reading other people's emotions and wants is one of an introvert's abilities. Make a gathering more meaningful by looking for people who might use an additional hand or companion to chat to. Number 12. Declare certain days socializing free. For example, let's say on Christmas Eve, you enjoy supper with the grandparents, but you save Christmas Day for just your family. We have parties and activities up until Christmas, but the days between Christmas and New Year's Eve are reserved for relaxing and connecting at home. Number 13. Every so often, leave it all behind and just spend time with yourself or your family. Nothing else can be elaborated on this. Number 14. Double up on your self-care. Self-care is vital for us introverts all year. It allows us to let our brains wander and replenish our hearts so we can face the world again. But here's the thing. It may feel optional. So when life becomes hectic, as it generally does at this time of year, we're too ready to dismiss it. Just don't. I'd argue that we never need it more than when we're pressed for time. That break allows us to reprioritize and devote our full attention to the things that are truly important. 15. Don't skimp on sleep. It's quite tempting to stay up much later than usual when you have gifts to wrap. Resist the desire. Number 16. Regroup by focusing on the things you love about the holidays. Reframe when you're inclined to complain about how exhausting the holidays can be or how difficult it is to spend time with your great uncle so-and-so. Take a gratitude stroll. Look over old holiday photographs. See the wonder in your child's eyes. Remember what you enjoy about this time of year. If you have any tips you can share with me, please comment below. Be sure and take care of yourself this holiday season. And until next time, be kind to yourself.